Joining us now is Amitabh Kundu. Thank you, sir, very much for joining us. And in all your work and studies and your writings, as we look forward to rebuilding the lives of migrants, that's the focus today. Looking ahead and rebuilding. One of the big things towards ensuring sustainability in their lives, especially of their children, is education. How does one go about that?
Prannoy, I think COVID-19 did not really fragment Indian society. It simply showed how fragmented we have always been, how unequal the Indian society and the economy has been, as Ms. Reena Talwar was mentioning. I don't think that COVID-19 really made the interstate migrants and informal sector workers miserable and vulnerable. It simply brought their misery and vulnerability into public domain. Now, when you're talking about rebuilding the society, I think the Indian economy, with high level of inequality across the states and high disparity in the growth in labor force, South almost reaching, most of the states are reaching the stabilization, total fertility rate being 2.1, which means population will be stable after a few years, whereas northern states are having very high fertility, above 2.7, 2.8. There has to be migration. And I have a feeling that the statements made by, emotional outbursts by the migrants themselves, that they will never return, or the chief minister saying that, that certainly is not going to be the perspective. We have to have migration in a more inclusive manner, and particularly since the percentage of children and percentage of women in the migration stream has gone up. That's the evidence we get from population census.
No, absolutely.
And those sample survey.
Yeah,
the share of
entirely, sir. And that the percentage of women and children in what you describe, it's so very important to base any analysis on that.